Hey Frontliners, welcome back to Comic Frontline. I am Brant Fowler, aka the Gonzo Goose, here with a special update video. This was something that was teased last Friday. A teaser was sent out by Marvel, a teaser image with a bunch of silhouettes, and it was a Spider-Man story, and it said it was accompanied with the text, every single one, and the date November 2014. Well, today, Monday, March 24th, Dan Slott held a conference call with various press and media outlets, announcing what this story is. And this is Spider-Verse. It is taking place, it's beginning, I should say, in Amazing Spider-Man number 9, which comes out in November 2014. And it is going to involve every single Spider-Man ever. All of them. Every Spider-Man you can think of. It has the original Scarlet Spider in it. It's going to have the Ultimate Spider-Man, the one that has been killed. It's going to have Peter Porker Spider-Ham. All of these. Anyone you can think of. They even mentioned, somebody asked during the call if they were even going to include Spider-Kitty from Spider Island. And Slott said it hadn't occurred to him, but yeah, he's going to make it happen now. Spider-Girl, Mayday Parker, is going to be in it. So like I said, every Spider-Man you can think of is going to be involved in this. Where the idea comes from, Dan Slott was talking about when he was writing the video game, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, which came out several years ago, that saw 4 different Spider-Men. It was the Pulp Noir Spidey, Spider-Man 2099, the regular Spidey, and I can't remember who the other one was. Was it Ultimate Spider-Man? I don't remember. But he got the idea, why can't we do this on a bigger scale? So that's what this is. So many years later, we are getting that on a bigger scale in the comics, where all these various Spider-Men from various universes are coming together. You might ask yourself, how can dead heroes come back? The ones that they've established, they are not coming back, like Ultimate Peter Parker and Ben Reilly. And he kind of explained that with, okay, these characters may be dead in one universe, but not necessarily in another. So it's going to be all these multiverses colliding with these Spider-Man characters that we know and love, coming together for one story. And the villain is Moreland. Now, I'm not too crazy about that personally, because I wasn't a fan of the other storyline, but you can't deny that he was a major threat. He killed Peter Parker twice, so he is definitely a threat. Apparently he's going to be the impetus to the story and why they have to collide. Now, all the details, a lot of the details are still being released, because the conference call, I believe, is still currently going on. So all these details are going to come out. But even then, they're going to be very vague, at least until Free Comic Book Day, maybe even after. Speaking of Free Comic Book Day, there's going to be a preview of the story in Marvel's Free Comic Book Day offering. So if you're curious about Spider-Verse, you can get a preview of it for free, first Saturday in May at your local comic shop. And there's actually preview pages, a couple of the pages unlettered, that they provided. And this big teaser image, of course, has been released, and you see all that. And they said there's another cover with more characters that they haven't even released yet, because it would drop bombshells about what's going on. And also, they said they're creating new Spider-Man that we've never seen before to add to this as well. So, like I said, there's a lot of details that we don't know. We don't know how the story comes about. What exactly is the reason for them colliding. We do know that we are going to see different Spider-Man teaming up. We're going to see different Spider-Man fighting each other. So it's going to be this big, epic battle. We don't know how long it's going to be. Just that it starts in Amazing Spider-Man number 9 in November. But it's huge news. It seems to me like it's going to blow all the previous story arcs leading up to this point out of the water. Dan Slott said every story arc they do up to that point throughout 2014 is just going to be one notch leading up to that. He compared it to one bullet and put in the gun. So, and then the whole thing just unloading the clip, I guess, when the actual story gets here. So, huge news if you're a Spider-Man fan. It's going to be written by Dan Slott with art by Oliver Koipel. So, you know, really good art. Dan Slott, whether you like him or not, he's been a solid writer. And he's bringing Peter Parker back very soon. So it's going to be very interesting to see that Peter Parker's first major story back involves all these other versions of himself, and how he deals and copes with that. So that's going to be very, very fun to watch. And I'm as a huge Spider-Man fan. Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. I'm really excited about this. I'm kind of scared because I'm not crazy about Moreland, and I'm wondering how in the world they fit Spider-Kitty and Spider-Ham and all this weird stuff in there and have it seem plausible. But you know, we'll see. It's going to be fun. If you want to hear more about it, there's going to be articles up on Comic Frontline and ComicRelated.com, and also Kat is doing a video over on her channel, Hidden Clear Heroes. So check that out. Maybe we'll put those in the article and do the he said, she said kind of thing. But it's going to be huge. And we're definitely going to be talking about this on the Comic Frontline live show tomorrow night. So tune in for that for more discussion. And I'm sure maybe some more details will be released by then as well. But just wanted to get the news out there. Huge update. So, yeah. Spider-Verse coming to you November 2014. Leave a comment below. Let us know what you think about this news. If you're excited about it, if you're dreading it, what your thoughts are. If you're kind of going to take a wait and see approach, and you know, what Spider-Man versions of characters that you're looking forward to seeing in this story. Alright, so until next time, or until the live show, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.